And welcome to Paul's Spare Time. It's all about the Jeffersons. It's time for our weekly nickel coin hunt, where we are looking for Jefferson nickels dated from 1938 to 1961 to fill our Jefferson book. And right now we have 54 of the 65 nickels. So we are making progress.
Missing 11.
And today we will have Hudson at the helm. Hudson at the helm.
People like when I'm at the helm instead of you.
That's right. There's our finds from last night going across the bottom. I'll change that when we get back. But nickels were one of the first things we ever hunted, and we love hunting nickels. So Hudson's going to be looking. Maybe you'll find a buffalo. V-nickel would be awesome. We'll see what happens. We'll be back with the box. Alright, we are back. Hudson has the box. He's got the box blessers. Hudson, bless that box and crack it open. See if you can find any enders.
Alright, we got the PR65 CAC graded 1883 3-cent nickel and the PR64 1909 V nickel. Alright.
Working through some of our inventory since our bank has cut us off, giving us till the 16th to return any of our old coins that we want to return, any coins we want to return.
I'm seeing a few older ones.
And this is our 17th episode of It's All About the Jeffersons. So no noticeable enders, so we'll be back with our first find.
Alright, I got a find in roll 5. It is a 1959 D 1.5 pointer.
59D has 160 million minted. We do not need that one in our book.
Alright. In roll number 9, we have a 1942. We don't know if it is a war nickel or a regular nickel, because half of the 1942s were war nickels, which are some of it is silver, and they made that for their war efforts. So what we want to see is we want to see a big mint mark above Monticello. Yes!
Boom! War nickel, 35% silver. Great find, Hudson. A 42S silver only has a mintage of 32.9 million. We don't, however, need that one in our book, but it's an awesome find.
Next coin, next roll.
Roll 10.
Yeah. We got 1946 P 2 pointer.
A 46P, 161 million minted. We do not need that for our book, but that's 3 finds in 10 rolls. So we usually find between 15 and 20. So we're back on pace.
All right. In roll 11, we have a 1953 P.
53P has a mintage of 46.6 million. We do not need that one in our book.
And then a 1946 P.
Mintage of 161 million. We also already have that one, but 2 more finds. That takes us to 5.
All right, in roll 13, we have another find in 1940 P.
1940P, 176 million minted, 6 finds, 13 rolls. Keep it going, Hud.
All right, in roll 17, we got 1938. Now, if it has an S, it is a key date, and we need it in our book. See something. I need to zoom in, don't I? Zoom in real quick.
Mark zoom meter. It looks like a D. What is it? Is that an S? Is it a D? What is it? Back in a second. Alright, we've done a lot of zooming and looking. We finally got it on the scope here. It is a 38S key date. 38S, 4.1 million minted,
And we have one of them.
We needed that one in the book. So, good job, Hud. Let's find some more.
Okay, on roll 18, we got a 1959. D. 1/2 one.
59D has a mintage of 160 million. That is 8 finds, 18 rolls. We'll take it.
Alright, and roll 23, we got a 1939. If it has a mint mark, it makes it in the book. I think that's a P. That might be a D.
That looks like a D to me.
I'll zoom in.
Again, we'll be back in a second. Could we get our second key date? Well, it's taken some investigation, but I'm starting to think somebody dumped some nickels out of a collection. Because if you look, there is very clearly an S, where an S should be on this. And HUD, we're going to say that's a 39S. Only a mintage of 6.6 million.
That's 2 key dates and 2 book fillers.
And maybe someone bought some better ones because these are not awesome. But that's 2 key dates, 2 book fillers from this box so far. So very awesome.
Alright, in roll 24, we have our 10th find of foreign. It's a 1999. 1 crown and it is from Norway.
Very cool. I'm not sure we found one of those before.
I think that could be used on a necklace.
Very awesome, HUD. That is 10th find. Right at the halfway point almost. And some good finds. Get a little bird on there.
I wonder what kind of bird that is.
Crone? I don't know.
Maybe. Alright, in roll 37, we have 1946. Looks like a P.
Are we whispering today?
No.
A 47P has 161 million in it. And we already have it in our book. But that's our 11th find out of 37 rolls. It had been 13 rolls without a find. Gotta pick up the pace, HUD.
Alright, roll 42. We have a 1957 T, 12 finds.
57D, 136 million minute, and that will not upgrade our book, but 12 finds with 8.5 rolls to go.
Alright, in roll 46, we got 1941 D, 0 pointer.
Only 53 million minted, and we do not, that one will not upgrade our book, but that's 13 finds with 4 rolls to go.
War nickel!
That's your second.
With 3 rolls left.
Boy, that thing's seen some wear, hasn't it? But it's still silver at 35%.
Let's see what the obverse is. Looks like it's a 1943P.
A 43P is 271 million minted.
That's a lot.
It is, but that's our second war nickel. The box plus 2 key dates. It would be a good scoring box if I was keeping track, HUD. Keep it going. Can we find something else?
Alright, next to last roll. Roll 49, we got a 1957 D.
57D in the next to last roll has a mintage of 136 million, and that will not upgrade what we have, but that's 15 finds, puts us on our average. 15 to 20 is what we find. 1 roll left. Can he pull another one out? Alright, as you can see, HUD's scope is empty. No finds in the last roll, but HUD finishes with 15 finds out of the 50 rolls, including 2 key dates. That was a 38D,
38D and a
39S, 2 key finds, 2 war nickels.
Dude.
We now have 56 of the 65 finds. for our 1961 and before Jefferson nickel book.
We knocked off 2 spots.
We did. That is awesome. This deep to knock off 2 spots. And there they are. There's the 38D. There's the 39S. We're missing the 39D HUD, the 43D war nickel, the 51S, 7 million minute, the 50P, the 50D, 2.8 million minute, that's a toughie.
48S.
48S, 11 million minute.
45S and 45D.
Yeah, and those have pretty good mintages on them, so I like our chances. And then the 1955P, only 7.8 million minutes. So we are missing
9.
some of the harder ones there are to find. I had the wrong scroll up there. That's totally my bad.
That's the mom and pop scroll.
Oh, that's even a more wrong scroll. So I'll just go over here where I know the right scroll is, and I'll say, good hunt, HUD.
Yeah.
2 book fillers, 2 war nickels,
2 war nickels and 2 key dates.
15 finds. That's it's a good hunt. That's a good nickel box.
We're only missing 2 key dates. We're only missing 2 of the. We're missing 2 of the 5 key dates from the book. Now we've knocked off over half the key dates.
Vintage stuff though.
Like the 50D.
It's all about the Jeffersons, and it was Jeffersons today. Like I said, couple war nickels, couple book fillers. That's a great box. 15 finds, right on average. We'll take it. HUD, I guess we'll do another nickel box soon. Are you a little tired over our Hudson After Midnight stream last night?
Definitely.
Definitely. All right. If you didn't see it, we found some silver last night, 18 streams in a row. So, with that, we will see all of you again soon when Hudson and Paul have more
Spare time.
Have a great week.